Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, friends and colleagues from across the world. Welcome to our today's edition Codinar, where we will talk about the patient's journey with artificial intelligence with a very renowned colleague of ours, Dr. Simone Stori of Italy. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. I really
Uh,
appreciate your invitation.
Dr. Story is an amazing expert on artificial intelligence, and we have had the pleasure of working with him for the past few months, and we will dive into his presentation shortly. Just some housekeeping stuff regarding the Global Summits Institute to get started. Wanted to update you guys on the new website that we have launched as of last week. You're welcome to visit it at top100doc.com. This pertains to the doctor-to-doctor movement, and it has, as you know, expanded in over 160 countries. It's a little bit better flowing now in terms of the different aspects of the project. So you're welcome to apply and nominate yourself by clicking this link here, which takes you to the nomination page. It's a short application. And companies that are doctor owned are welcome to partner with us. Associations that are doctor operated are welcome to partner up with us. This site on the landing page will now take you to different areas of where we want you guys to engage in. So to get into this network, to get recognized, to get connected and advance your career, and at the same time help doctors regain their autonomy is the menu on the table. It gives you a little bit of background and a little bit of videos and pictures about the two World Gala events that we have held that were grand successes. And also the benefits of joining. As you know, there's no costs involved in any of this. It's all self-funded and it's for the doctor-to-doctor movement. We have also applied all of the social media pages regarding the Global Summits Institute that we have now brought in that actually are very heavily hashtagged with doctor to doctor. Another thing that we want you to look at is the upcoming events that we are putting together. As you know, the leadership summit for any top 100 doc out of the 1,000 that are currently our constituents is welcome to come to New York on December 1, where we hold the leadership summit. This is our annual retreat. This will be at the Harmony Club, and you're welcome to take a look at it and fill out the short application. Also, put in the class that you're in, so we know exactly that you're coming and that you're a constituent. And another one that we would like for you to take a look at is the one that's happening in London that solely focuses on bridging the gap between medical and dental doctors regarding artificial intelligence, as it's sort of heavily now in our industry. And then last but not least, the class of 25 and class of 26 will be honored at the 2027 Doctors World Gala in Sardinia, which we do every other year to bring our colleagues together and expand our influence as the rooms grow year by year of leading doctors of industry, not just dentists, but also medical doctors, pharmacists, chiropractors, optometrists, medical philosophers, ethicists are welcome to apply and help us as we go back to our millennia-long authority in the healthcare industry per the Hippocratic Oaths and those principles and doctrines of medicines and healthcare. Now, another project that we will be launching is Basket 3 of the Dentistry Fund. And this will involve doctor-owned businesses that we want to empower financially. So you're welcome to apply if you have an idea, a project, a technique, a product that you want to let us know about that helps other doctors and patients. I highly encourage you to apply here under Basket 3 so we can syndicate those to the appropriate colleagues. And there are actually two funds behind us working that are doctor owned and doctor operated. So that's our vision, is a complete closed loop circle of doctors collaborating on the financial, administrative, and academic front bring this doctor-to-doctor movement fully to life and to our daily lives. The Dental Hospital Association is another initiative to bridge the gap between medical doctors and dentists. We are currently looking at 3 locations. We are discussing Los Angeles and Riyadh, where we will plan on to put 2 structured dental hospitals that function much like conventional hospitals, where we can collaborate with our 11 different specialties and provide instant care versus sending these patients all around to get the treatment that they need, and increase our collaboration with the medical doctors by having ground floors, emergency rooms, nursing stations, and other medical hubs, such as general practice, pharmacy, optometry, and so forth within these facilities, as we increase that collaboration. And this will be fully AI operated once it's up and running. And we are working diligently on bringing this to life. Now, those are the updated announcements and the websites that have been improved. And let's get to the heart of our discussion today. You guys know about AI, and you're starting to find no other way but to engage it. And it's coming into our profession, and we want to kind of look at it and talk about all the ways you guys can stay up to date. Today, with Dr. Simone Stori, he's got a very long resume, but I'll give you guys a short version of it. He's the CEO and founder of Microdent, an expert in dental artificial intelligence. As an Italian dentist, he was born in Bologna on January 10, 1984. He's a dentist and entrepreneur known for his groundbreaking work in artificial intelligence into dental care. After graduating with honors from the University of Bologna in 2008, he specialized in laser-assisted periodontology and microscopy. In 2014, he founded Microdent Dental SPA, Italy's first dental SPA, revolutionizing the dental experience by combining technology, comfort, and patient-centered care. A digital native and pioneer in dental marketing, Dr. Stori has developed a wide range of AI-driven solutions, including Dental Magic Sheet and automated bots for communication, marketing, and secretary training. He has also created a custom CRM and ChatGTP based tool to ensure compliance and optimize patients' journey. His innovation has improved operational efficiency, enhanced customer service, and empowered dental teams across Italy. In 2025, he was recognized amongst the world's top 100 doctors for his contribution to the future of dentistry. With the vision rooted in empathy and precision, Dr. Stori continues to shape a smarter, more human-centered approach to dental care. All right, Dr. Stori, before we get into your presentations, I got a ton of questions for you. That's amazing credentials
I'm
you
here for
have.
you.
What's your drive? What is your vision of doing this for the healthcare industry, for the dental community in Italy?
My vision is to create the culture in Italy of AI in dentistry because we need it. We need it not as artificial intelligence, but as augmented intelligence, because AI applied to dentistry is very revolutioning all the aspect of the patient journey, from diagnostic to all other things that we see today. But we have also some fears. So dentists, but also patient. In Italy, arrives 2 days ago also an article that a research on JAMA in US, where there was an announcement for a medical, for a physician, and the difference between the two announcements is the use or not of AI. And patient prefer not the use of the AI. I don't know if I try to make me understand. So there are a lot of fears from dentists and patient about AI, but we have seen and we see every day what is the big difference in diagnostic, in efficiency, in customer care, and so on. So it's very important for me to improve this aspect and make the combination of AI and patient care dentistry. So this is my goal, it is my vision to continue about these things.
Excellent. So, I saw you have some background with marketing companies. There's so many of them now, and they come at us and they promise us the world. how do we decide which one is the right marketing company for us that can perform?
For two things. First things that are real and a good marketing company has to tell you, he cannot promise, but he will tell you, try together, make a test, because they have no the answer. They never know that you have the result. It's the first way to approach to a dentist. And the second question that he has to make you, to tell you is, why a patient should choose your office. So what we call the USP, the positioning, because they have to know and they have to help you to communicate your way to do dentistry, because we are not all the same, and the unique way that we do dentistry is the only way to communicate it in a good way and have the patient that we want. So these two things differentiate a good marketing company to a bad marketing company. The test way to work and the positioning, in my opinion, of course.
I like the test way that you're talking about, Simone, but they burn doctors. They come to our industry. They say, okay, you have to sign a contract a lot of times. Most of them say there is no guarantee of anything, which is absurd. We are guaranteeing them funds to perform. And they say there's no guarantee. Just keep dumping money into this black hole. And hopefully in 6 months to a year, there's going to be fruition, or at least 3 months before you start seeing some patients. How do you mitigate that? How can AI improve that for us so we're not constantly losing millions of dollars or euros or what have you in this black hole of marketing?
It can help you, first of all, it can help you to make the positioning way, and the competitor analysis can help in all the strategic part. So what I do when I work with dentists, one of my best characteristic is to help to create the USP of every dentist. It is the most important part, and AI makes great things. The last USP that I create are really amazed because our performance, with the help of AI, we make it faster, we make it deeper, we make it more great in terms of communication and in a more complete way. Then it can help you in integrate into the office a lot of things that you have to pay for. For example, the social media part, for example, the organic social media part. So to post on Instagram, to post on Facebook, and so on, you can create a great also content and copywriting part to do inside your office. You can make also images. You can do a lot of things with AI in order to create your internal marketing agency. I make an experiment with myself. I hire a very young person in my office. He's like 20 years old, no marketing background, only a nerd approach and very creative. And in 3 months, it starts with my suggestion, and with the help of AI, it will become a great marketer for my office with few money instead of hire an agency. Agency now, we need it for the most technical part. For example, webmaster, all the Google things, and the more advanced things that we need professional. And professional that you have to have case studies from other dentists. You have to talk with other dentists, and they have to have the right approach. So positioning, try with few months to see the result. And one other important thing is that as dentists, when we talk to patient, we are very technical, and so patient doesn't understand us. Also, the marketer do the same with us. They fulfill us with a lot of words, KPI, ROAS, backlinks, and so on, that we don't understand nothing. So they has to be clear with you. They give you few KPI, but the KPIs that you want, more call, more patient, they have to track. So we have to follow the direct response marketing rule. Is another very important thing in order to choose the right marketing company to help you.
Have you ever written like a article as to best practices or something like that? I would love to publish it on our website so dentists and doctors can look. If you have anything like that, like best practices, what to look for,
Ah,
I think
I
it's
will write it
brilliant.
for you.
That
Okay.
would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. I think our colleagues will really benefit from it because we deal with them every day and they tell us all this stuff, and then there's no performance. We lose money, we lose trust in marketing companies, and on and on and go. I love your idea of hiring someone part-time to just attend to this, so
Yeah, but
agencies don't take us for
internal marketing, in my opinion, will be the future. So the dentist, the owner, another very important thing as a guideline. You have to own the strategy. You have to know a little bit of marketing because you cannot leave, you cannot delegate all the process. You have to know something also in order to check if everything is okay. And marketing is maybe the most important asset of our office. We cannot give it to the first marketing agency that we find it on the website. So we have to know a little bit. We have to study a little bit of strategy and things like that. We have to use AI. We have to make an internal marketing agency with maybe also one person with the help of AI and of course education, and then delegate to a real and good marketing agency.
Wow. This is great stuff. You made a comment that internal agency is going to be important. I will actually look into this myself for the practice. We have a lot of all on X cases that we like to do, and we want more of them. And it's been a headache with these companies. They know it's high dollar procedures, but they really take advantage of the situation, and you don't get left with what you need. So I'll look into this as well. I really appreciate it. Just a couple of quick questions. Do you think there's going to be a lot of jobs lost in dentistry? I think an internal marketer would replace one at least. But what jobs do you think are at risk?
The, the right question is we have to, there will be new jobs because we have, for example, we have, when we doesn't have cars, we have horses. Now we have cars and we change horses with car. Before we have fax and we have call center. Do you remember the vintage films where there is, and there is now a change.
Yes.
Now will be a new cultural change. Will be a loss, of course, of some types of works. For example, maybe a little bit of copywriting and the creative part, the generative part, and a lot of automation. But if you see the case studies, for example, I think of Klarna, there was a payment service. They cut off like the 50% of the customer service, but they understand it was a messy things. It was a bad things. So the good way is a balance because, okay, AI can automate, can make it faster, but we have always to work in combination with humans. So in dentistry and in all other stuff, on other works, we have to have good people that know a lot about AI in order to use the AI in the correct way. And it's a new work, this, because you don't delegate, you work with the AI, prompt engineering, create video with AI. So it's not simple to have, and also it depends on your standard. Also in copywriting, if you want to do great copywriting that makes the difference, you have to use the human. You cannot rely only on AI. That's the problem.
Wow. So you don't think that these robots that are now doing crown preps and veneers and things like that are going to be any threat down the road?
A threat. If you manage, of course, you can, it may be one thing is AI cannot, we cannot rely, in my opinion, also in the future, for example, in diagnostic, only on AI. For example, I use radiology. Absolutely, I love the radiology tools for our work, but I always, before decide, I switch to the human. So I take off the AI analysis to check it, because AI make mistake as human make mistake. So always the things is to mix it. For
Work together.
robot, for example, implant, you can have a robot, but will help you to put the implant in the best way. But you always to put your hand, in my opinion. Also because maybe also patient want it. We are not ready. Also for crown prepping, okay, you put it, you make it perfectly because it's very simple. But for example, maybe there are other things that we cannot do, endo, maybe surgery, maybe other things. So in fact, the research is very repetitive and simple things. Crown prepping, you make the shape, you will will see the shape of the tooth, and of course is always the same things. Implant, you have bone, you project and insert. Is all things that can be programmed and make it in a repetitive way. It's not. It doesn't. When we need human, we always need human. I hope you understand.
I agree with you. I do agree with you. At some point, our job is going to be less hard, and you're going to be monitoring these AI products, I think 10, 15, 20 years down the road.
Yes, we have to monitor.
Excellent.
We have to monitor this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
I agree with you. Well, with that said, Dr. Story, please take the floor over, and I'll be in the background learning from your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Kianor. So let's start. And before we dive into AI, 1 second, I want to take you back, not to the future as the film, but to a real story, because a few years ago, a patient walked into my dental practice in Bologna, and she was very anxious, confused, overwhelmed, because she has seen 3 different dentists. She received 5 different treatment plans, and she absolutely had no idea who to trust or what was actually the best choice for her. And that moment, it's still in my mind, because make me ask myself, how can we create a dental experience where patients feel guided, understood, and supported every single step of the way in his journey? And more importantly, can AI help us build that experience, not by replacing us as we talk until now, but working alongside us? So today I will show you how artificial intelligence can elevate every phase of the patient journey, that is my passion, from the first contact to the long-term care. But it all starts with one question. How do we make every patient feel like they're the only patient? So I will try to let you know how to do it. So let's start with the patient journey definition. The patient journey represents the complete sequence of interaction and experiences a patient has with a dental practice, and it encompasses every touch point from the initial awareness through ongoing care, including discovery and research, appointment booking, treatment process, and ongoing relationship. And the first hard work that I have to do in the past is to fully understand all the patient journey. It is the only way to deliver an exceptional care and building lasting relationships. So, what are the main steps that we'll focus today in my short presentation? Lead generation. We talk about marketing, and marketing is, of course, brand awareness, is make us recognized as an authority, but at the end, marketing, it focus on lead generation. So, to have more patient, but not more patient, generally, more target patient, the patient that we want to treat. Second is the first consultation, one of the most important part of our work. Diagnostic, of course, that go together. The selling part is also an important part in the first part of the customer journey. Customer care, it was one of my first passion, the customer care. I read a lot. I make the first dental spa in Italy. So we have all a spa approach and a lot of customer care in my dental office, like similar to an hotel, dental team daily work, and hygiene and prevention. Finally, also the patient records. So what are the goals of using AI, and not only AI, because we have to make a combination of AI and automation. So the goal, first of all, better patient experience, to give a patient with an enhanced satisfaction and comfort, to have personal care, reduces waiting times, seamless communication, and predictive treatment planning. Second, not less important, better team experience. So we have to reduce the administrative burden, have more intelligent assistance, and focus on high-value patient care activity. This is one of the most important things. What computer can do, they do it better. And so we can leave the time to human to do what human do better. So it creates and enhances the relation. Less time and high productivity, thanks to automated tasks, faster diagnostic, optimized scheduling, a lot of CRM stuffs, and of course, less error, that help us to give the best treatment we can give to our patient. So can help us also, for example, in data-driven decision-making. We have a lot of AI stuff that can help dentists to ask all the literature in dentist, which is the best choice for one particular type of patient. So I repeat it because maybe is one of my best phrases, one of my best quotation. What computer can do, they do it better. Leave human to boost their added values. So we have to start from another question. What a patient really want from a dentist? And so we go to look into hospitality. So we started with hospitality. This is a book that I suggest you. Is one of the best book I've read in my entire life. Is Excellence Wings, said by Horst Schulze. It is the CEO of Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company. And so patient and client want, first of all, three things. Defect-free product or services. They want that we do our work in the best way we can do. But it's not enough, because they want timeliness. The time now is the new gold in the new era, So they want us to be punctual. We want to have minimal wait times. We want fast response time, maybe 24 hours a day. They want efficient scheduling. They want niceness. They want a friendly staff. They want clear communications. They want an empathetic care. But it's not enough, because they want also customizations, and they want also individualization, that are different things. Individualization is they want to be called by name, to make it very simple, to the point. And customization, they want something specific for them. And this is also a really important part. And this expectation remains consistent across all industries, with a hotel stay, a car purchase, or a dental treatment. So, what is the real role of artificial intelligence? The role of AI is to transforming dental practice through the intelligent assistant. So it makes three specific roles, AI, in my opinion, in dentistry. Assistant. So it supports daily operation and workflow. It helps with reminders, workflow optimization. It helps with also chatbot, CRM, and things like that. Consultant. It helps us to make decision in clinical things with diagnostic, with all that stuff, with our main work to give the best care to our patient, but also in our entrepreneurs part, it can make you a strategic assistant, also a consultant, sorry, on this part. It helps us to make decision all over our work. And then going to the critical, the creative part that is also very important is also the copywriting role of AI in order to create better patient communication, better social media content, better treatment reports and marketing materials. So what we have to create is an AI synergy, because when combined, these three AI roles create a comprehensive ecosystem that enhance every aspect of the patient journey. The goal is what now is called the augmented intelligence. That is a collaboration, not a replacement, with enhancing human expertise with artificial intelligence. When we use it together, is not 1 + 1 = 2, but 1 + 1 = exponential potential. So, AI capabilities, data processing, we have clinical judgment, pattern recognition, we have patient empathy, we have 24/7 availability of our bot, but we have a creative problem-solving way to do things. Consistent accuracy, for example, AI can analyze a radiology 24 hours in the same way, even if we are tired, we have drunk, we have also, in a good way, human can make ethical decision making that AI cannot replace. So we will have all these things: enhanced accuracy, time efficiency, better patient experience, and of course, continuous learning. And continuous learning will make also AI, and also will make AI and the human grow and make better results in the future. So let's start to see some tips and some practical things that all the things that you will see, I actually use it in my dental office, and I apply it also to a lot of other dental office that ask my help to improve these things. So in marketing lead generation, we can do a lot of stuff. We can do strategic analysis with marketing analysis, competitive analysis. We have to create the USP. It's one of the best work now. I'm really amazed every time I finish. Also, the colleagues is also too really amazed by the complete work we can do and create a really nice, efficient, and good USP, unique selling proposition. Of course, then after we create a USP, we educate, for example, a specific GPTs that can create marketing content specific for every dental office with no effort, and a very good result without taking a few times in reread and check it. We can create a newsletter. We can integrate and internalize, as we talked before, the social media content. So starting with lead generation and marketing, we have a lot of components where AI can help us to work on it. So start with strategic analysis, when AI can help us to make better market research, deeper competitor analysis, and achieve a great targeted positioning. And the second part, as we talked before, that was maybe the most important part in creating a marketing strategy, is the creation of the USP, so unique selling proposition. That is the reply to a very important question: why a patient should choose you? And AI can help us to create great USP for dental offices. After creating USP, we can educate. We have the creation of marketing content where AI can help us also in this way, because now we used to educate a specific GPTs. We told the USP generation, so we can achieve great marketing content dedicated to every specific dental office according to the tone of voice, the brand voice identity, the USP, the way to work, all the details. So we have great result in few times, in very less time than creating also with GPT and then to check it and modify it. We can create a newsletter, we can create social media content, we can create books, we can create videos, we can create images, a lot of things. For example, I have one of my invention is that is also being published in the Journal of Dental Artificial Intelligence is what we call the Magic Sheet. Magic Sheet is nothing more than a Google Doc document powered by AI. What it means that we have this Google document like a Word pages that we have only to write and we have to select from over 50 functions from social media, YouTube, email writing, WhatsApp, protocols, web articles, blog articles, and so on. We have only, without knowing nothing about AI, we have only to write, choose the function, and obtain a great result written in the best prompting way. It's a very professional result without have to study AI. It is very useful for our team and also in the project that we talked before with Kianor about the internal marketing office. So this tool is very, very interesting and useful for our team. And of course, as we talk, as I tell a few seconds ago, AI can help us to create great images, great video now with the Google VO3, with Sora. We have a lot of new AI engine able to create great videos helpful to our marketing strategy and marketing contents. AI have a very strong part in all my AI, in all my phone system. For example, I developed a system where every new consultation phone call has been recorded, has been passed through the AI system, and after it has been passed through the AI system, has been creating an automated report that is very useful for our treatment coordinator for self-report training, for self-training, system, in order to enhance his skills, because the report will say in the call if it has followed the script, which part has been done in a good way, which part can be do it better, and so in automatic we have a self-improvement of our phone call responsible. And also AI is very, very useful in what we call the nurturing part. Usually with a CRM on a mail automation, we can have different sequences to educate our patient with different topics, maybe implant, orthodontics, and so on. But email are always the same. With the new AI supported CRM, we will mix the topic, for example, implant, ortho, general, with our info, the info of our office, plus we will add the specific requests of our prospective patient, and the result, all the content will be totally personalized, mixing all the data with really unique piece of email or WhatsApp and so on. Then we're moving to the first consultation journey phase of our patient journey. First consultation is very one of the most important, where we need to obtain the trust of our patient to let us treat his mouth. My project is to create, that will be released in September, the first in Italy at least, the first AI, AI supported full AI supported first consultation, and we will mix three parameters: the diagnostic with the AI radiology, So we use PER, that is very useful to give us great result, efficiency, standardization, and help us to also better communicate to our patient the diagnostic things that we find in his mouth. We will mix we can also obtain perio charting. That is also another very important thing. For example, in my office, that we have, we do a lot of periodontology.
Jump to 5. 3, 2, 3. Jump to 12. 1, 2, 1. Quit charting. 3, 2, 3.
Charting. And now we've also a very, very, very new things, that is the new scanner, AI supported scanner. It's called from Star, that is able to create a report for the patient based on the AI analysis of his mouth. We will have a report very easy to understand, with all the data, with the color, the missing teeth, with the potential problem in ortho like overjet and so on, periodontology. We can add radiology, and we can add also some treatment part explanation. So my goal is to mix all together the radiology part, the scanner part, with a new very important project that I've created a few months ago, that is called the Clinic Band Project, that is based on the use of wearable devices, for example, a bracelet or a necklace, that can record all the consultation, and it will be able to transform it with only 3 clicks in a full clinical diary for our use, a patient report, very complete, easy to understand, with all the diagnostic part, the treatment plan part, why the patient should choose us, and so on, and is very, very helpful in also to achieve a greater new patient conversation. So we will mix all together with the digital scanner report plus the radiology report to have a great wow experience for our patient, better comprehension, better new patient conversion. Other use of these wearable devices, a lot of uses. I use, for example, for team meetings, I use to create blog articles from the patient consultation, or maybe also my dental hygienist use it during the oral hygiene instruction in order to obtain a patient report, personalized patient report with all the instruction that the hygienist has given to the patient, with all the tools and protocols and instruction to have a great oral care at home. Other AI tools very useful is the eye calculator. In Italy, as also now in US, I've seen from some new report, is very important to have a lot of like loan system or financial system in order to give our patient the possibility to afford better paying monthly their treatment plans. So I have created this system. It is an artifact that is educated with all my many system of divide the payment to our patient in monthly rates. And so in 1 second, you put the treatment plan price. We will put the rate, the monthly fee that the patient he wants to pay, and automatically in 1 second gives the best solution for the patient, as also the best solution for our office, since it calculates the better also solution in terms of interest fees for the office. Move on now to another step in our patient journey, that is the customer care phases. And the main part is done by virtual assistant or bot that can give us the possibility to have an omnichannelity. So the possibility to our patient to contact us and have reply 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in a lot of methods, a lot of system on phone, on WhatsApp, or maybe on social media or on the website. Now I can guarantee totally no more missed call to our dental office. In Italy, but also US, we have statistics that more than 40% missed call are normal to a dental office. With my system, no more missed call. A patient can have a reply, and a patient with the new system can also, that are linked to our PMS, can also book directly an appointment by phone or by WhatsApp. Another very time-consuming aspect of our daily life in our work is the remind system. So I have 6 operators in my office, and imagine if I have to do it manually or maybe by SMS. Now we have a system that in automation read the PMS data with all the patient information and automatically in 1 minute send without any error all the remind with WhatsApp to our patient. In the same way, at the end of the day, we use a similar system to send a customer care message to our patient, also with the link to leave us a Google My Business review. And if we obtain a reply, a review, in automatically my AI system can analyze the review, can create a very complete, also SEO-oriented reply, and automatically publish the reply as a comment in our Google My Business page in all automatic way. Of course, we can modify it if we want it. And with our CRM, we can create, for example, personalized birthday message that usually now with all our system, the birthday message is always the same. In this way, we will obtain customization and individualization that we know, as we talked before, that is one of the requests of our dental patient. Moving to dental team daily work, we have other lot of things we can do with the help of AI. For example, with the help of wearables, we can maybe talk to my assistant, teaching her how to prepare my operatory for a dental implant, and giving the transcription with a specific GPTs, we can obtain a full and complete protocol ready to be used. Or, that is now the future, the training mode, the training method is not more to study protocols, but we have to ask protocols. We use a notebook LM system that is educated with all our clinic and extraclinical protocols, where my teams, where team assistant, dental assistant can actually ask the AI to give suggestion in how to prepare, for example, the operatory for a dental implant surgery. The future is a lot of things that are waiting for us in the future. And maybe one of the most important things as field of research, is also my new field of research, is the AI agent. AI agent are systems that make complex tasks in automatic way with the help of AI. And it's very interesting because maybe in the future we will have our team member that will only have to check and monitor all the AI agents that will work for us while making a great customer care to our patient. That is, as we talked before, the real human added value. So at the end of this journey that we see some things, we do also many other things that if you want we can share together, we will have happier patient, happier team member, and happier owner. And so in my opinion, AI and automation now are really a win-win-win great solution for our office and for our amazing work. So really take the opportunity of introduce the AI in your dental office if you haven't done yet, and unleash its power, because really the limit today is only the single idea. That's why I am leaving for you my email. Why I want to leave you email? Because I want to go in contact with many of you as possible in order to make a mastermind, make a brainstorming, share our experience with AI in order to have always better idea, newer idea, and go ahead with the improvement that is my new and real goal in AI. So thank you a lot. Thank you so much, Kianor, and all the Global Summit for your invitation to speak at this Podinar. I hope you like my work, and I am really at your disposal with email or on social media to share together and grow together with the help of the AI in our wonderful, wonderful field of work that is dentistry. Thank you so much and have a great Sunday.